Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to today's market color recap session. We had a very detailed session this morning when we looked at certain asset classes. So the purpose of this session is just to see how they have played out so far. So I'm going to start with a quick outlook at USD CAD. As of this morning, we said we wanted to see what price was going to do around the different points of interest we had drawn. And for USD CAD, we said we wanted to see price most likely sell all the way into this level so we can now begin to buy low from this zone, right? And what we saw was price came and respected our first point of interest, or rather second, which was the day before or yesterday's high. Price came to respect yesterday's high, and then it did a little bit of movement, not so much though. But when price got to where it stopped was about 20 pips thereabout, so it didn't really do much. So now the price is now returning. I'm still waiting to see what price will do around this level, which is somewhere at 1.37819. I still want to see what price does. If price comes into this level and finds support, then I'll be interested in taking a quick buy of USD CAD when it returns into that level, which is somewhere around here. Just because I'll prefer to buy low, so my stop loss on that particular move is not too wide. So I prefer price to come here and then my stop loss will now be below this zone. Right, but if this zone does not get, or it doesn't give us a support level confirmation to see that the support is going to hold, then we know what's going to happen. We may just be targeting the next POI, which is 1.37552. However, if both levels get broken through, then it is safe to say USD CAD minus structure we just continue breaking to the downside. For NZUSD, starting from the H1 time frame, right? From the H1 time frame, same thing that we saw. Our markups are still very much valid. So H1 drawings are out of the chart. I'm just going to go ahead and put up a new one. Now, we can now see that price has validated what could have sold at support levels on this asset class. It broke through and gave us a retest. So this was a beautiful opportunity for us to sell NZUSD. Same thing, 20 pips here about similar to what USD CAD gave. I would have taken this sell because it gave us a confirmation to sell NZUSD from where it currently is into our next possible support area, which is at 0.58. I'm going to go back to the 5-minute time frame to call that level out. But yes, NZUSD gave us a beautiful entry, and the sale of this asset class has resumed selecting the next point of interest. For AUD/USD as well, same thing on the M5. If you missed this morning's session, just do well to watch it so you can see the more detailed breakdown of how we came about these levels. So price has also broken through our H1 POI and it's starting to react to that level. If AUD/USD is going to sell, it's going to be selling from here and targeting the next point of interest, which is about 16 pips here around, so not much. So if price eventually comes here and gives us a support, then we'll be willing to buy AUD/USD. If not, and it validates that zone, it's safe to say AUD/USD is going to be selling and it's going to target the next level, which is down here, until we see a new sunshine. So it's either it sells into this zone or keeps selling till a new sunshine is printed, which would then signify that profit taking has occurred. The same thing for the two other asset classes I just looked at. So yes, this is just, like I stated earlier, a brief recap of what we analyzed. The market is still moving, so we're still watching. The only trade that has been triggered and gave us a beautiful entry is NZUSD, and we're looking at it taking profit somewhere around this zone. And if it comes here and is able to break through, by that I mean we don't see a confirmation that support is going to hold, then we may still keep building into the USD sell and waiting for it to also give us a new sunshine in the H4 time frame. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining and always staying tuned to this channel for these updates. We're going to go on a short break to convene in less than a minute and do a recap on indices. Cheers and God bless.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the market color session. So quickly we'll be looking at the chart and looking at what we have for today. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Believe you can see my screen. So we have our areas that we marked out earlier this morning. This other block here, which price is reacting from to the upside, and nothing really special has happened. So far, so good. Market has just been ranging, like I discussed earlier this morning, because of the NFP news that is coming out tomorrow. We might end up seeing a ranging market all through today, which is what we are saying, right? The same thing with S&P 500. Little progress or to no progress has been made since morning, where we started our analysis, right? Not so many things have been done, right? The same thing with also US 100. The markets have not really been pushed significantly, like I mentioned in the morning. So hopefully we're still right in the analysis, and we're watching how the market's going to react into tomorrow, right? So that's all on the analysis. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you again by next week, Tuesday, for analysis on US equities and also on Thursday. Next time, cheers and God bless, guys.